So we're now at the entrance to the Thurston Lava Tube. Lots of ferns at the entrance. And it's a rainy day, and that's why there's a lot of ferns, and they're happy here because it's moist. But it's not always rainy here. Bridge here going in, and if you go 180 around, we'll see what's ahead of us, and that's the Thurston Lava Tube. About the first half or so is lit up and fairly smooth, and then the second half, that's where the real adventure begins. So let's head on in. So that took about 2 minutes through this lit up section here. We have some roots here from the plants growing above, and obviously this volcanic rock is porous, so you know it's raining outside, so it'll drip down a little more when it's raining, but not anywhere near what it's going on outside though. We're going to head into the other section now, the end of the stairs here. This is where you want to have your headlamps or flashlights. Headlamps are preferable because you have your hands free in case you take a dive, but any kind of light will do. So you go up the little steps, and you have a little area where it's open here, and then you're going through the gate, right here, and you're encouraged to be careful and need your flashlight and use your common sense and all that stuff. You probably don't want to be wearing your flip-flops here. Let's see. Yeah, so if you want to experience real darkness, this is where you want to be. I will tell you that that gate's never locked, so there's no risk of getting locked out. But this place is a little bit more adventurous than the first part of the lava tube. It also gets shallower as you go further in. So watch out, watch your heads, because you're going to start having more stuff that's going to end up being lower and lower toward your head. You don't want to hit yourself. But you can see it goes in quite a ways, and it's quite deep. Just watch your footing also, because this is what we have at the bottom here. So it's not as smooth as the other part of the tube. You see how moist it is? And this is a rainy day. It'll always drip some from condensation, but it's raining upstairs today, so it's definitely dripping quite a bit. But that's what makes caves kind of cool. In this case we're in a lava tube, but it feels a lot like a cave. So let's move on in. So I think we walked for about 3 minutes or so. 4, maybe 5, it's hard to tell. But this is where it starts to get kind of low. I'm 5'6", so you know we're going to have to start bending now to get through this. And here the ground splits a little bit here, so. And then there's a place you've got to climb down, I remember from being here before. This will be about it, I think. So as we go further in, you'll see some rocks here, and that's sort of indicative of a little rock fall that happens occasionally. And it continues in, you know. You can go a little further in. Today we're not, because I would want to have a better flashlight with me. And because it's been raining all day, frankly, I don't know when the rockfall happens, but chances are it might be a little more risky on a wet day, so we just don't want to push that. So we're going to turn the headlamps off for a minute, just to get into complete darkness here, because this place is pitch black.